All right, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Phantom Anime Reviewer here, back again on the Phantom Anime Reviewer YouTube channel. So, hope you all are having a good one so far. Hope you all are having a good week. It is nice to see you all again. So, I'm back here on the channel. Wanted to go ahead and do another video here before the holiday, before Thanksgiving. It is now officially Tuesday, November the 26th of 2024. It's a little past midnight, so it's officially Tuesday. So I figured I'd go ahead and get this video while I'm thinking about it. This is something I've been thinking about doing for a while on this channel, and I did basically tell you guys multiple times that I want to get back to doing more frequent content, more regular content here. I'm going to get really into the swing of it. I'm going to try to get into the swing of it after Thanksgiving, which Thanksgiving is like 2 days away. It's Tuesday. Thanksgiving is on Thursday. I'm going to thoroughly enjoy myself on that day because Thanksgiving is, as quite frankly, come to be one of my favorite holidays of the calendar year, something I really personally look forward to. And I hope all of you, if you guys celebrate it, you guys enjoy the holiday as well. But that being said, want to get back to doing more content. I figured I'd do this video here now while I'm thinking about it, days ahead of the holiday season, Thanksgiving, and then after that is Black Friday. So this is actually a video that I did on my previous channel, of course, my PR Returns channel, and unfortunately, you guys should know what happened to that channel by now. Unfortunately, it is lost to YouTube. It's got taken down due to some copyright stuff. It is what it is. Shit happens. But I want to go ahead and, I guess, redo this video, if you will, now that I'm thinking about it, since the situation, I think it's a good time now to kind of redo this video or do this video over again, just saying. So I want to go ahead and show you guys one of the collections, one of the things that I've been collecting recently. And again, if you watched the previous channel, you saw my previous video on that channel, you should know what this is a reference to. But I want to go ahead and show you guys one of the manga volume or one of the manga series that I have been collecting. And so that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to show you guys one of my manga collections here in this video. So if you don't know, I'm a little bit of a collector of sorts. Ever since childhood, I've collected a number of different things. I've collected video games for consoles that I'm a fan of. PlayStation games, Nintendo games, and the like. I've collected DVDs. Not as much now because everything's digital, and of course, finance, money, stuff like that. But I still get DVD. I guess I still get it myself, splurge over the DVD every now and then. First, or be it wrestling, anime, or whatever it is that I'm into. I used to collect. I still have a ton of DVDs. Underneath that TV there, underneath that little compartment under the TV there, I got a ton of DVDs still for wrestling and anime, and I used to collect that. And I still do, every now, like I said, every now and every once in a blue moon, like very seldomly, but I still do, every now and then. And I still do have a couple DVD players, so I can indulge in that. I used to collect trading cards, Pokemon, Yu-Gi-Oh! Used to be a trading card collector, to an extent. And also, more recently, I've taken to collecting manga series, manga volumes. Now, not every single one, like, it's a very small selection because I don't want to be that type of person who just buys every single manga that, that I read that I'm into, because that can get, it can be tedious to get some of the older volumes, as I found with one series that I'm collecting, which I'll probably show you guys in a future video. But it can get tedious, and on top of that, it can get pricey, like especially for the manga series, the anime series that tend to be really lengthy, like really long, be chapter after chapter, volume after volume. One Piece, for example, is approaching freaking, if they haven't already, I think they're over 100 manga volumes for One Piece. And it's like, Jesus Christ, can you imagine collecting, if you're, if you're a One Piece fan, I mean, which I don't, if you're a One Piece fan, that's fine, but can you imagine collecting over 100 manga volumes, how pricey that would be? That would, like, One Piece volumes are like what, $12, $13 a pop, 12 times 100, do the math. So yeah, it can get pretty pricey, and just due to my finances and budgeting and stuff like that, it's not really something I can indulge in. But for certain ones, there are certain manga series that I have decided to collect. Some of them are already finished, so I already know how many I have to get, and then some of them are still kind of releasing regularly, or the one I'm going to show today is releasing regularly. So that's pretty much where I'm at. And so I've taken to collecting some manga. The ones that I don't physically, or the ones that I don't buy, at the local library. Of course, I have a multitude of libraries here in the county that I'm in, the state, the city that I'm in, and they actually share you can actually get manga. They actually have manga that you can rent out or you can check out, so that's a convenient way to, if you don't want to buy it yourself, you can always go to the library and check it out and you don't have to pay anything, or you can go online like I said. But there are certain ones, a very select number of manga series that I've personally chosen to collect, and so this is one of them here. So today I will be showing you, let me just get into the video here. I'm kind of rambling on here. So today I will be showing you my manga, I will be showing you my collection for the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You manga series. So up to this point, there have been, I believe, 11 volumes or 12, or well, I'll show you in a minute. But so I did this video before, like I mentioned previously on my old channel. And so since then, there have been a couple of additions to my manga collection, to my 100 Girlfriends manga collection. So let me just go ahead, without further ado, and show them to you one at a time. And so this is well, actually, I guess I'll do it in chronological order since I have them in order here in the box that I keep them in. So we'll start with this one right here. Of course, this is where it all starts, Manga Volume 1. And there, of course, you see the two charter members of the series. There are two, main characters, protagonists, female protagonists of the series, Hakari and Kurane on the cover there. So that's one, that's the side, and there's the back. You can see, of course, the main character, Rentaro, and his two girls, and of course, this volume introduces the both of them as well as the third. So that's volume 1 there. And then right here, we got volume 2, and I got a bookmark because I'm currently reading that right now. So here's volume 2. Here's the next two girlfriends on the list, that being Nano and Shizuka, right there on the cover, or right there on the front. There's, of course, the two, and there's the side, and there's the back, and of course, as you can see, Rentaro. And that's a regular thing. You're going to see Rentaro on the back of these, and the girls who are on the front will basically face him. So there's a little synopsis there, if you can see it. So that's volume 2 there. Okay, so next up is volume 3, and of course here's the fifth girlfriend on the list. They're actually the same person. It's just a thing of this character here is basically like she's listed as 18, which she is 18, but she basically took like a chemical or a drug which reverted her to like her, I think 10-year-old form or a 12-year-old form, something like that. So that's pretty much who that is. This is Kusuri. Kusuri is the name, and again, these are her two forms, basically her child form and then her normal form. So there you have it. Those characters there on the front. Here's the side, and here's the back, of course, her friend Turo again, and a little synopsis and everything. So that is 1, 2, 3 so far. I'm just going to put that on the top there. All right, so here we go with volume number 4. And here's the next group of girlfriends. That, of course, is Hakari's mother, Hahari. Yes, she is added to the harem, if you will, or, Rentaro family, as they call it. And here's a new girlfriend that is yet to be introduced, at least in the anime series, which the second season of 100 Girlfriends will release starting in January, so can't wait for that. And we're going to be introduced to several new girlfriends that are, introduced or basically shown or introduced here in the manga, here in these volumes. So there's the side and the back, as you can see there. Okay, so just moving it along here. I didn't want to have this be too long. I just kind of wanted to showcase these manga volumes real quick. Okay, so here's number 5, and here's 2 more girlfriends on the list, which you will also see in season 2. So there you have it. We got the maid there. That's actually Hahari's maid. Didn't want to spoil too much, but yeah, that's, if you watched season 1, you've seen her before, like at the end. And then here's another one of the girlfriends that is going to debut in season 2. So here's the side, and there's the back, as you can see. And these are all in perfect condition, excellent condition. These are all new. All of these are new, fresh out of the bookstore. Outside of one, volume 2, which I had to get secondhand, but it was in good condition. Like, it was basically like new, outside of like a mark on like the bottom part, of the pages, from here. This little mark right there. Outside of that, it's practically new. So yeah, but the rest of these are brand new, so Some of them I've read through, some of them I haven't even got the chance to read through yet, but I will in due time. So I just like to take my time with these. So anyway, continuing on, here's volume 6, and there's 2 new girlfriends to add to the list, and they also will be debuting in the next season, starting in January, season 2 of 100 Girlfriends. So there you have it. And there's the side right there. I like to show all parts of the book, that's just me. And then there's the back, as you can see, Rentaro once again, in a little synopsis there. And as you can see, perfect condition. Like I said, brand new. And they've haven't even really been touched. Some of these volumes, especially these later ones, haven't been touched. Why? I've skimmed through them, but I haven't got the chance to read them in full. All right, so here's volume, what is this, 7? Volume 7, yeah, volume 7. Okay, so we're getting into the double digits almost here with Rentaro's girlfriends here. So here's 2 new characters to add to the list, and very interesting, kind of, looks there. There you see the side, and there you see the back there. All right, so here we go, moving it right along. Okay, so we're getting into the later volumes here that I just recently got, earlier this year. So this is volume 8, and there you see all of Rentaro's girlfriends up to this point are all plastered there on the cover. So there's the collective Rentaro family all on the front, all on the cover there. So you can see, them individually, and so yeah, they're all kind of, joined together. And there's the side, and there's and there's the back cover with Rentaro basically, loving, he's basically swooning because over, his harem, if you will, of girlfriends, basically saying I love you. So he's a lucky man. I'll say that, lucky man. But anyway, continuing on here. So here we got volume 9, and we got a debut of 2 new girlfriends in this one. And so pretty much every manga volume for 100 Girlfriends, at the very least, debuts 1, sometimes 2 characters, or 2, additions to Rentaro's harem, if you will, his family, as they call it. They call it later in the later volumes. They'll start to call it like the Rentaro family, because that's pretty much what it is like, even though they're all collectively his girlfriends. So there you see that, and there you see the side, and there you kind of see the back. As you can tell, this chick is a little taller than most of the other girlfriends he's got. And as I tend to notice, from 9 on, I think from 8, 9 on, these volumes tend to be a little thicker. I guess because they add more, content, add more pages. So here we're starting to get into double digits. This is volume 10, and there you can see 2 more additions to the Rentaro family. I just like to kind of make sure you guys, I want to put it in a way where you can see the entire cover. And there's the side. And there's the back, as you can see. Okay. And then we get to the final volume, which I got, I believe, September. Was it September or August? I think it was September when I got this one. So here's the latest volume that I got. This is volume 11. And to correct myself, I said 12 initially. I meant to say 11, or I said 11, 12. But yeah, so this is the latest volume that released back a couple months ago. The latest volume that I purchased. This is volume 11, and there you see right there, we got 2 new additions to the family once again. And here's the side, and here's the back. And so there you go. So that is my entire collection, my manga collection for the 100 Girlfriends who really, 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 really love you up to this point. And I recently found out through searching, because, there are several bookstores in the area that I frequent, and obviously I go online to find out, information about, these manga volumes and when they are expected to drop, when they're expected to release, for purchase. I found out that volume 12 will be releasing in December, late December. Actually, I believe it releases on Christmas Eve. So yeah, it said December 24th, so that's Christmas Eve. So I'll be looking forward to that, obviously. So, with that being said, those are all the manga volumes, and here I wanted to kind of gather them all, but it's pretty. There's a lot of volumes here, so it's going to be hard for me to kind of hold them all like at once. So I want to kind of put them all in order here. And so those are all the manga volumes that I've collected up to this point. Volumes 1 through 11. I showed them individually. Now I'm going to show them to you all together here. So if I can turn it to the side. And here we go. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. These are all 11 volumes of the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You, my entire manga collection for the series. And I personally am surprised about the fact that I was able to get all of these in such a short amount of time, because I didn't start collecting them until early this year. And, the ones, obviously the earlier ones, you couldn't really get in stores because certain bookstores didn't carry them, or at least the ones in my area didn't. So I had to go online and get them online through, Barnes and Noble and Books a Million. And like I said, all but one are new volumes, and then the one that was secondhand was like new. So I got pretty good deals for some of these. But yeah, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is my entire collection, volumes 1 through 11, and I personally love it, man. Ever since the series debuted last winter, or in the fall of 2023, which technically is winter, but I mean December. Technically, this technically every year December is when winter starts, but you guys know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so ever since the 100 Girlfriends debut last December, or last actually it debuted last October. I'm sorry. Anyway, since the series debuted last fall, I've become a very big fan of it. So much so that I decided to read the manga, and then later I decided, hey, why don't I start collecting it? Because I hadn't really gotten the chance to collect a lot of manga volumes, or just collect manga in general. Because there was once a time where I did buy mangas, like manga volumes, but I wasn't able to like purchase like complete collections, just because, again, finances and stuff like that. But here, I'm in a spot now where, and especially with this series, since it's recently released, and I'm able to purchase each volume as it drops, which isn't too bad. I mean, each volume is like what, 11 something or 13 something a pop, so it's not necessarily going to break the bank. So I was able to get all these, and I'm gonna keep collecting them, man. Hopefully hopefully it doesn't end up being like a super long series, but I'm looking forward to continuing to collect these manga volumes. So with that being said, that is pretty much going to do it. So that is my little video here showing off my manga collection for the 100 Girlfriends Who Really, 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 Really Love You manga series. And that is pretty much going to do it. So let me just kind of put these back into the box here. Just one by one, I'm just kind of stacking them up, kind of putting them in the box. I keep them in the box here just so, I can have something to keep them together, and it's easy for me to pull them out and slide them back in and stuff like that. So, but anyway, that's pretty much going to do it for that. So, hope you guys enjoyed this little video here. For those of you who are fans of the old channel, I hope you enjoyed this kind of redo or re-recording of me showing off my manga volumes for the 100 Girlfriends manga series. And that's pretty much going to do it for this video, man. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, be sure to hit that like button, leave a comment, give me your thoughts on the series. If any of you guys are collecting the manga or reading it, hit me up, let me know in the comments. And be sure to subscribe to the channel, man, if you haven't already. Appreciate all the support I can get. With that being said, it's pretty much going to do it, man. So thank you for watching. Hope to see you guys after Thanksgiving. Happy holidays to you. Hope you guys enjoy Thanksgiving in 2 days on Thursday. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Till then, this has been a Phantom Anime Reviewer signing off here. And I'll see you guys later, man. I'm out. Have a good one. Peace.